UNICEF Spokesperson Tess Ingram joins me now live from Amman for more on this. Great to have you here with us on TRT World. So, a ship in Greek-administered Cyprus is being loaded with humanitarian assistance, and as I understand, this is the first time an aid ship is being sent to Gaza since October 7th. So, would it be fair to say that the world is finally waking up?
Look, I think it's really welcome. Any and all aid that we can get to the Gaza Strip at this time of intense desperation, where children are dying from a lack of food, any aid is welcome. However, this is one ship and we need so much more. This is not going to meet the needs of every person in the Gaza Strip by any stretch. And we know that the most effective way to get aid into the Gaza Strip at scale is through land routes. So there's 2 crossings open at the moment. We're getting less than 200 trucks in a day through those crossings. And so what we really need is more aid in through those existing crossing points and more land crossing points to be opened, especially in the north where the situation is so much worse.
What is the biggest stumbling block when it comes to bringing aid into Gaza?
So in terms of getting aid in, there's a very long, slow, complex screening process that hinders our ability to get the trucks in quickly at scale. And there's still restrictions on the type of materials that we can get in through those screening points. There's things that we haven't been able to get in this whole time that we need to, for example, repair water systems. So not enough aid is getting in fast enough. And then on the other side, in terms of distributing that aid, we have such ongoing challenges in terms of moving safely through the Gaza Strip, protecting ourselves and the people we're trying to serve, and then logistical things like interruptions to telecommunications, damages to roads, and simply not having enough trucks and the fuel to operate them.
And Tess, when it comes to the toll this war has taken on children, what are you hearing from your sources?
Oh, it's just devastating, Jafar. Like, I was there in January and I saw firsthand how many children are suffering directly from the bombs and the bullets. I met a 13-year-old boy who thought that he was in a safe place when he was hit, shrapnel tearing his hand apart, and it was eventually amputated almost at the shoulder without any anesthetic. So this is the direct impact of the fighting on children. But then, of course, there's the humanitarian crisis that is continuing to grow with every day. And it's been predictable. We've been warning about the deaths that will come from the ground, from the lack of food and clean water. And now we're seeing it. We're seeing reportedly in the north more than 20 children dying from malnutrition. We have the aid, we have the food, we just can't get it to them. And this should be unacceptable to the world.
Now, Tess, you work for UNICEF. In your time with this organization, have you witnessed something like this before?
We've said repeatedly that the Gaza Strip is currently the most dangerous place in the world to be a child, and that this is a war on children. And we don't say that lightly. We say that after looking at other conflicts around the world and making an assessment that right now the children in Gaza are under the greatest threat. And we need to do something about that. This should be front of mind for everybody in the international community. And the fact that it has gone on for more than 150 days is a stain on our collective conscience. This must end now, and that's why we've been so resolute about the need for an immediate and long-lasting humanitarian ceasefire.
Tess Ingram, thank you very much for talking to us here on TRT World. Really appreciate your taking out the time.
Thank you.